Hello, this is Manuel saying welcome back to another video. Um, this is a build that I did quite a while ago. As you can see, I have already uploaded this video. Like, as you can see, I'll put it right on the screen. The only thing is, if you look at it, like, it's quite not very good. It's not very high quality. So I wanted to just make the video again, get more to the point, and good sound, although it wasn't bad sound, and smooth frame rate. So as you can see, right here is a corridor. I've built it out of glass and slabs just so it is clearer to see what is going on. You do not need to do this. This is just for viewing purposes. You can do this out of whatever block you want. That can be a solid block, that could be sea lantern, whatever. Doesn't matter. It could be even obsidian. It can be whatever you want. So this design is a 2x2 pop-up piston door. As you can see, it is very simple. There is no redstone underneath. It's all concrete under there. I've done this just so it's easier to see what is going on. So what you basically got to do, press the button. As you can see, the door is up instantly, nearly instantly. I mean, did you even see that? Look. Hang on. If I was to raise the button up a little bit more. There we go. As you can see, it also closes up quite quickly as well, which is always nice. But when you click the button, it goes up very quickly. So say if you're like escaping a zombie, you know, you can just run through the piston door, and that should close up nicely. Yep. So that should be all good. But as you can see, how this works is there is a observer, and that just makes the piston extend, and it's just basically a double piston extender. This is very simple. I don't actually know who originally made this, but I've just turned it into a door, and it's very simple. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to build this. So let's get right into the tutorial, shall we? There we go, let's get right into the tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you how to build the 2x2 piston door. So what you want to do is you want to start off by placing two pistons facing upwards like that. This will be in the ground. So this is currently underground. If you were to build this, you would need a 2x2 by 4 area. Yep. So you'll just need 2x2 by 4 area, plus like enough to run new redstone from like your pressure plates or whatever. It's kind of important. But I'll show you how to do pressure plates at the end of the video. So if you want to see that, go do that. But as I say, this is an extremely build, as the title also hints at. So what you got to do, place two pistons like that. You place two repeaters facing into the pistons. I believe we've got to put them on one tick, but I don't remember putting it on one tick when I just built it. Hang on. Why don't we do a little test? Let's do our own investigation. So I'm just going to extend my platform out by one block. So you don't have to put it on one tick, but if you are experiencing that it is not doing it properly, maybe you want to put it on one tick, maybe your game's a little bit more laggy or something. I'm currently in PC Java Edition. But what you got to do, put your repeaters on 0 to 1 ticks. If you try 0, it will be quicker. But if it like bugs out or anything, try putting it on 2 ticks. I mean, yeah, that'll be one click on there. So like if it just ain't working properly, just put it on one like that. Maybe like if you're on console or something, but that seems to be working just fine. Hang on. Just like that, go set time today, cause this ain't my overworld. Yeah. But just like that, then you want 2 blocks, you want the observers with the arrow facing upwards from the repeater, so you want it facing upwards, then 2 concrete blocks on top. Just like that. Then you want to go put some iron blocks on top there like that, and do the same to the other side. Just like that. These can be whatever blocks you want, although I will make a point that I didn't originally make. The top blocks have to be a gravity affected block like any of the concrete blocks, or for example sand or gravel. Then the bottom block has to be a solid. I mean, well, I guess it could be. Actually, no, it has to be a solid block. Yeah. Otherwise, this design will not work. If you want to put, what's it called again, redstone lamps as the bottom blocks, go to the end of the video. Like, I don't know, I'll put a time at the bottom. Or just watch the whole video through, and I will go on to that after I've done the tutorial. But this is how you do that. So, so this is floor level, and really that is it done. That is everything done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the redstone up. Just like that. So that I a button on the side. Whatever you like, I'm just doing it this way because yeah, it's quick and simple. So what I'm basically just going to do, run my redstone along there like that, and I am going to use a button. Actually, I don't need. Here we go, as you can see, closes up just fine, and opens up nice and quickly as well. So I'll place some sea lanterns there. Just a corridor for purposes. Just for going to do the same on each side, just to make it look nice. There we go. So if you want to add pressure plates to this very simple design, it is very simple. All you have to do is, I just need to get some pressure plates, put it on the floor. You can put it at least 1 block away. You can do 2, if you'd like, but I believe 1 would work. Although, for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to say 2 blocks, because, as you saw earlier in the tutorial, that you might have to put your repeaters on 1 tick, which would make the door opening a little bit slower. Nothing to worry about though. So, yeah. So you place your pressure plates, and all you've got to do is run your redstone from the pressure plate to the redstone behind your repeaters there. Just like that. So you just run the redstone in very simply like that. Just a simple redstone line underneath the ground into there. So this is right underneath the blocks that the pressure plates are on. So if you're going to need to pause the video, I like that. So that is underneath the ground, this is on the surface, and this is part of the corridor. That is the door. Just simply like that. I'm going to cover that up. So this will be ground level. As you can see, piston door works perfectly. So if you're walking along the corridor, see? Just like that, and it opens and closes. Now I am going to show you how you would make the system work if you wanted the door to like match. Yeah, if you wanted the door to like close up after a sound the pressure plate, and then the door close up after a certain amount of time. So like, say if this is outside, obviously you wouldn't want pressure plates outside because there would be monsters that could just wander straight in. Down the pressure plate straight in. So I'm going to show you how we do that. So continue watching the video. See, this door can very nicely. Hello, Mr. Cow. Right, so I am back. I have figured out a way to do this because it took a tiny bit more reading than I was first thinking, but it's still very simple. I have taken the time to make this nice and simple. So I will explain what I've done. But basically, what you do is you walk on to the pressure plate, open, and then the door will automatically shut afterwards. And you can hook that button in, so you press it, door opens, and then the door will shut afterwards. Will be ideal if you want a button on one side, pressure plates on the other, and like you want the pressure plates to be able to shut themselves afterwards without having to press the button when you walk out. If not, you're probably better off doing the same as the other thing I showed you. Yeah, but anyways, I'm going to show you what redstone I've done. So as you can see, it is still very simple. There is a little bit there. So what you basically do is, this is the redstone line from the pressure plates, and you just run this in to a couple of comparators opposite each other, just like that. See the comparators? Right there, so they're opposite each other. And then that redstone runs into a observer, just like that, with the redstone part pointing outwards. Now, as some of you may notice, there are a couple of repeaters. So you want a repeater running into the face side from the redstone from the comparators, and then you want a repeater with the little torch things as far away from each other as they can go. Vortex, this is called. Yeah, so you want it on Vortex, and then this redstone is coming out here into the repeaters. So it is very simple. Do that. You can also run this redstone in from there, just like that. And in fact, I'll show you how simple it is to run that redstone in. What you got to do, run the blocks up, just like that. Pop redstone on the blocks. That button should now work. See, just like that. But you can do this however you want. Yeah, basically. Yeah, but anyways. So that is basically how you do it. If you want to go take a good screenshot of all this redstone that I've just added in, there you go. Nice video to screenshot it from. There you go. Screenshot it. And you can go copy all that. And actually, if you want, I'll go right down like that. And I will just go round over to this side. That's probably a better angle, isn't it? Just so you can go see all the redstone. Just like that. Yeah. Hopefully this has cleared it up for you. And what I said I would go to show you how you added redstone lamps into this design. So what you do is you retract all the blocks. Or I guess you could do this as you're building it. And for me, I'm just going to pull the blocks down. And I'm going to get rid of them. Put your redstone lamps at the bottom of the design. I'm currently unaware of a way you can use this design to do it on the top. If you'd like that, go hit the like button and comment down below, and I will do a video on it. Yeah. But if I go find redstone lamps, just like that, place 2 redstone lamps in, and then a block of your choice on top. I'm going to go with black, because I think that'll look cool. Then all you've got to do is the blocks on the side here, make them solid blocks, and then put a lever on the other side of those, or underneath them, just a bit like that. Oh, fancy. And as you can see, when I go put the blocks back up, they light up. and then when you walk on the pressure plates, they get taken down, and they are right back up again. I don't know what happened there. Seems to become a bit out of sync. There we go, so you can walk along. The redstone lamps stay on. And walk right on through. Just a little bit like that. Yeah. So, thank you for watching this video. I have been MannyMan30. If you would like to see other redstone videos, I will make a playlist and put it on the screen right now. So go click those. Like, subscribe, and hit the comment button if you want to. Also, there is the MannyMan30 Instagram page. So you can see a bit behind the scenes about my recording studio and that. I'm going to start doing more behind the scenes videos. So, yeah. More MannyMan30 studio productions, that sort of thing. So subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be posted about how I make all these videos. And like other redstone tutorials and other games I may be playing. But I've been MannyMan30. Hope you enjoyed this video. I shall see you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.